Okay. We are live. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Once more to the sinking city. So, last time, we had dealt with the smugglers. And, yep, we're looking into Evernote, who is a member of the EOD. Who was kidnapped by the KKK, which is a thing I was not expecting to have in the this game, but I should have been. That being said, before we go and find him and his men who disappeared into the sea. Oh, that's exploding. Oh boy. That was a delayed reaction there, Soda. Sorry, 1 second, everyone. Hey, honey.
Yeah.
Can you give me some napkins?
Yep.
Thank you. It exploded randomly. Like, I popped the cap. It was fine. I tilted the can, and then it just, like, and went over. Anywho. I had also picked up historical heritage. Couldn't figure out how to make it work. And had to look it up. Apparently, the fish market, there's a sign that I'm supposed to interact with. And upon doing so, I can do the quest. Apparently, that whole, like, true sight within true sight, like, doing the crime scene investigation thing, like, again, within the crime scene investigation thing. Yeah, that was just because I accidentally was doing two quests at once. This historical heritage, basically lets you do the crime scene investigation stuff to find out, like, how all these places got, like, made and, like, started and whatnot. So, we're going to go back to the fish market, so I can do that. There we go. Yep, this side.
The fish market you see now was sponsored by the generous Blackwood family and maintained by the Honorable Marsh family from Innsmouth.
And then through the past we go.
Being good Christians, we're giving the Innsmouth refugees a chance to earn their bread. So pack up and leave the fish market.
What are you doing? You can't just kill us all. That's our market.
The Blackwoods will continue to support the Innsmouthers, and we expect the Marsh family to keep their word too.
Time to figure this out.
Stop it.
Well then.
Being good Christians, we're giving the Innsmouth refugees a chance to earn their...
They,
What are you doing?
like, forcibly
You can't
took
just
over
kill us
this
all.
place.
That's
Come
our
on.
market.
The Blackwoods will continue to support the Innsmouthers, And we expect the Marsh family to keep their word too.
The Innsmouthers took over the fish market with the help of the Blackwoods, who cut a tidy deal with the Marshes.
Oh, hey. Skill. Why not? I've already maxed out this tree. So, yeah, I've well on my way to being max level. That's the university. Hospital of St. Mary. And the St. Michael's Church. This is, yep, Hospital of St. Mary. We'll go there first. I assume, yep.
Hospital of St. Mary, founded 1862. Designed by B.A. Kaplan. Every life matters.
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
New victims. And if the flood won't relent, there'll be even more.
Time to figure this out.
Boy.
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
New victims. And if the flood won't relent, there'll be even more.
The flood was sudden and hit the city hard. The hospital staff tried to help, but quickly ran out of room and medicine.
Well, that sucks. Flood took everybody by surprise with the death toll numbering the hundreds. St. Mary's Hospital is overwhelmed with new patients and had neither room nor medicine for them all. Luckily, the locals band together to deal with this crisis. Looking at the city now, it seems that unity quickly disappeared. Yep, I already did that one. The fish market. The signboard reads, "The market you see before you was sponsored by the generous..." Some time ago, the Blackwood and Marsh families struck a mutually beneficial deal, working together to violently take control of the Oakmont fish market. As a result, Blackwood family quickly acquired the status of Oakmont's third grand family. Let's go to the university, because I'm pretty sure that's also near a fast travel. Hold on. I may have read that wrong. Oh, yep, Oakmont University Library. Okay. Huh. Weird. Oh, yeah, that is very weird. Why is this called the University Library if it's so far from the university? Alright, time to find a big plaque.
All on sale. Today only.
Oh, this one though. That's going to be the first one that I need to find something different.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Where the heck is this thing? Oh. Is this it? No. Heck. I am really not sure what the heck I'm supposed to find here then. Okay. Oh, there's another plaque. Is this one? There we go.
This commemorates all the brave researchers of Oakmont University who gave their lives in the cause of scientific knowledge.
I can't do anything with this disease. You must stop the research and keep away from this rock. It's the best solution.
It's a solution I'm guessing they didn't take.
Mr. Throgmorton doesn't care how many lives will be lost. You must find out the origin of this monolith. Continue.
Here, Mr. Throgmorton. It's the third monolith to appear since the flood. Luckily, the university is relatively untouched.
Time to figure this out.
Here, Mr. Throgmorton. It's the third monolith to appear since the flood. Luckily, the university is relatively untouched.
I can't do anything with this disease. You must stop the research and keep away from this rock. It's the best solution.
Mr. Throgmorton doesn't care how many lives will be lost. You must find out the origin of this monolith. Continue.
Throgmorton was researching the monoliths that appeared after the flood came to Oakmont. He was determined. Even deaths didn't stop him.
I don't think these have been mentioned before. One by one, monoliths started to appear in Oakmont after the flood. Robert Throgmorton funded research into these stone oddities, persisting even after several people got sick. The disease clearly seems caused by the monolith's influence. The doctors have been helpless to assist. St. Michael's Road. Apologize for the slightly late start, by the way. It has to do with the D&D game and when people are going to be free and everything, so I had to push this back a little bit later. Still going to be getting at least an hour of play, though, so...
Don't do that again.
The church must be up there.
St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Let the flame redeem your sins.
That sounds lovely. I'm sure it's not ominous at all.
Burn the riches, and your sins will be burned with them. Feed the sacred fire.
Praise the holy fire. Praise the flaming K.
After death, flames will consume all. The sinners will burn, but the righteous will bathe in it like warm milk. Fire is the love of our K.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
We have cultists. We have cultists.
Burn the riches, and your sins will be burned with them.
But at
Feed
least
the
they're,
sick.
they're cultists that seem just to be about burning
Praise the flaming K.
stuff.
After death, flames will consume all. The sinners will burn, but the righteous will bathe in it like warm milk. Fire is the love of Arcade.
These fire worshippers are zealous. I wonder what other rites they use to glorify their flaming deity.
Samuel shows the burning bush was built at the foot of the huge monolith. It is a cradle of the zealous fire worshippers, and its flock consider flame divine. Believers burn their property with cleanse from sin. They consider afterlife to be the everlasting pyre, but only the sinners will be scorched and suffer in it. This is one of the monoliths. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Yep, going down there. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see. Pembroke Lane, the end of it, huh? Oops. Pembroke. Ah, there we are. Thank you. I need ammo. What? Huh, guess you can get knocked out of the boat. Shore Marina. I think this is the same every time, so I'm just gonna skip it. Really, this is not something worthy of making a note of? Okay. Yeah, it's much easier just to run from these things. That's a big boy. Ah. Here we are. Oh, now the corpses are important.
I've seen Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
This bodes well.
Ugh, these look like they'll hatch soon.
Nope, nope, nope. Not letting that happen. Can't help but feel like yep, these are definitely cells. These guys do not look like old bed, wow. These guys do not look like Marsh's men. So who are they?
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed, the fish market. Had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Mr. Blackwood, guess I finally caught up to you.
You are a follower of my work?
Oh, sorry, Evernote. My heart belongs to another. Fred from the fish market said you could tell me where the professor is.
I see. He didn't mention that I was about to wage war on the EOD, then.
Harriet Doe. I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Why do you need to find her? She has a purpose that must be fulfilled. A purpose that you have no part in.
Fill me in, then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The professor is the one. She is all that remains of the few.
Nope.
Listen to me. Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and only she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence. It is her fate to either save us or doom us all.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. But I forget. You would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once surfed the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail. The deep is calling me.
Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be a boss fight.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where?
Since dark aeons before the age of man, Thigonar lies beneath the ground. In that outer prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave.
Another piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel, something repeating maybe. Like the seasons. Some kind of cycle.
There are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Thigonar, driven by hideous visions.
A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
The seal of Thigonar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Question is, which dreamer are they referring to? It's one particular one from Lovecraft's mythos, and this is basically a way of stopping the world from ending.
Professor Doe, are you all right?
All right? I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here, you'll find many answers. Everything is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand? There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea. The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
What? Gates?
Katiganar! The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
I have visions too. That's what brought me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different. I don't understand. There can only be one of us.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
Whew. As it will be chosen only once for those that fail will die. Others will try and fail. I think try and fail is the proper way of looking at it. I might be one of the chosen. Visions lead the chosen to the city, to the destiny that led me here. Too, am I part of the prophecy? Harriet might be one of the chosen. Recently, Harriet Doe has experienced terrifying visions. Could she be one of the chosen? Recently, Harriet Doe has... Harriet Doe and I are both chosen, and if prophecy is true, only one of us can succeed. But damn the risks. She suffered enough. I must save her. So this is, there will be many, only one savior. Those that fail will die. I must kill Harriet Doe. Harriet Doe and I are both chosen. Both of us are plagued by these nightmarish visions, both destined to seal the evil under the city. Garza says only one of us may live. Too much is at stake to take any risks. It mentions many will try and die, so I'm going with this one.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
We need to get out of here.
But my work isn't finished. My mission.
Good luck finishing it if you're dead. We need to get out of here, Harriet. We just need to get to the surface.
Fine. Fine. We go above ground, but we need to take the seal with us. The seal is the key to everything.
Very well. Oh, you bastards. Okay, doesn't look as bad. Johannes Vanderberg. Silence is golden. I must speak with you at the Oakmont Library. Please hurry, I need your help desperately. Okay.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
You know, he already knows shit.
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
Please. What happened to Harriet Doe? Where is she?
Ah, she's right here at the hospital. In the morgue. They fished her out of the Calm Shore Marina earlier today. A pity. I always thought she was a strong swimmer.
But how? I made sure she...
Made sure? Mr. Reed, when confronted by the true horrors of this city, you couldn't even stay conscious. And now we are here.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
Johannes, be straight with me. How do you know about the seal?
What can I say? Acquiring information is something of a hobby of mine. Wasn't that how you and I first met? In any event, when you've recovered the seal, come find me at my theater. I will have a plan of action ready. Here's the address. Farewell.
Johannes von Vanderberg. Don't trust that man. I don't trust that eldritch entity.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh, well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
Oh,
No,
hello.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
1 second. Need to get rid of the bot. Yeah, we'll just get it. There we go. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Patient's full name, Harriet Doe. Transferred to St. Mary's Hospital. Cause of death, drowning. Professor's diving suit is ruined. I must have depressured at a great depth. I suppose it's risk of any deep sea explorer takes. Let's see, Billy. William Billy Drunnen. Diagnosis: alcoholism, cirrhosis. Unemployed, 7 Oaks Bar regular. Taken to the hospital on multiple occasions due to near-fatal intoxication. Okay, let's go talk to our lovely neighborhood librarian. Because we done got a side quest.
I got your letter. So, you wanted to see me, Joy?
Don't tell, or we die. Promise.
Okay. You have my word. Don't worry.
Her in my apartment. Again. Don't know what to do. I'm scared. Help.
What do you mean? Did someone break in? Were they threatening you?
Yes. Her. Again.
What did she want?
Keep my mouth shut.
You said it was a woman, right?
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Then who is she? What does she look like?
Won't tell. Can't.
Oh, come on. Just give me something. Anything I can work with.
No. No words. Please.
Don't worry. I'll help if I can. So, where do you live?
Here's address. Take keys. Thank you.
I got this, Joy. Everything will be all right.
Be careful. And keep silent.
Bye, Joy.
Poor thing. Western Shells. Liberty Street. Liberty Road. So, east from the corner of Liberty Road and Hawkins Lane. So somewhere in here-ish. First, though, I want to go see if I made the newspaper again.
Stay safe.
Nope. Okay. Well, let's quickly just check back at my apartment. Well, my hotel room. See if anything special happened there. And then we'll go to Joy's flat.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Harriet Doe dead. In sad news for many at Oakmont University, beloved scientist Harriet Doe has passed away. Professor of archaeology was found washed up at Calm Shore Marina by a passerby. Oakmont Chronicle would like to express their sincere condolences to everyone who knew and loved Harriet Doe. One will mourn the loss of a mind with few peers. Smashed mirrors. Okay. Well, that seems to be par for the course in most of these houses. Big seating area. Just being alone. Hey, dominoes. I haven't played that in forever. Oh, well, hello.
Christ almighty. Is that a dog's skin? It's still wet.
A message written in blood. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut, little girl. This is my second visit and the final warning. If you can't be silent, even when your mouth is sewn shut, I'll make a pair of shoes from your skin like I made a toy from your doggy. Stop talking too much. Silence is gold.
Pretty sure that's not a good sign. Ugh, someone's a real pro with a needle. Cancelled. But she was good enough to put on a show. Guess life took a real turn for you, huh, Joy? Huh. Joy won this in a singing contest? A cozy place for a favorite pet, huh? A cozy place for a favorite pet, huh?
Say it. Whew. Letter from Joy's parents. My dear Joy, we know how much music meant to you, but losing your voice is not the end of the world. It's painful to see that you cannot sing anymore, but may all this is for a greater good. No one knows what would have happened if you didn't stop gossiping. There is good news, though. We found a nice job for you in a library. You can start when you're ready. Love, Mom and Dad.
Damn it. This thing is melted. There's no way we'll get any pictures out of this. Someone has real issues.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Hey, it's her! It's really her! Proof? Hope she doesn't hear me take the photo.
Click, click. A visitor. Who's there? Come on. Come to Granny, puppy dear. A stitch comes out, a stitch goes in, a nip of flesh, a tuck of skin. You'll be such a lovely dolly.
So, how did it play out?
Come on, come to...
I hope I get to
Hey,
shoot
it's
this one in
her!
the face.
It's really her! Proof?
Click, click. A visitor. Who's there?
Someone visited Joy's place, killed her dog, and sewed it into this thing. A warning for her, I guess. And the neighbor just got in the way.
I'm missing something.
Locked. Maybe there's a key around here.
Oh, I completely forgot that I had
The door won't budge.
seen the rest. Oh, that does explain why it's such a big meal area, because technically speaking, her apartment is that small room upstairs. Oh, why? You get stupid giant monster.
Someone's a big fan of fairy tales. The kind without a happily ever after.
Apparently also a fan of Joy. I wonder if he was taking pictures of her too. I don't like the implications of that. Yeah.
No sign of any wounds, but he looks like he's seen the devil himself.
can scarcely believe I live right next door to Joy Hayden herself. You know how much I do love her songs, Kay. Just this morning I saw her, and it's true. Her mouth really is sewn shut. Rumors about the end of her career were not just rumors. Granny Weaver truly silenced her. At last I have a chance to see Granny Weaver with my own eyes. Or may even take a photo. If she doesn't appear to check up on Joy, I'll follow another clue and find where the witch lives. My hunch is that Arthur Cox discovered the whereabouts of Granny Weaver's lair in his inquiries into Oakmont's peculiar history. He must have written about it somewhere. To the library. The library or the town hall. One of the two. Check the library first.
I took a look around your apartment, Joy. It's not good. Your neighbor's dead, and let's just say it was not natural causes.
Dead? Eglantine, what do we do?
Look, calm down. I'm not gonna leave you on your own. If you won't talk, I'll just have to work this out myself, okay?
Vera. Yes, thank you.
I found your dog, Joy.
Where? She's okay?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you won't see her again.
Oh, Kay. Poor Ginger.
Bye, Joy.
We have a lead. I'm not going to make you say something. So I have a feeling that the bitch somehow can magically tell when you are able, when you say things. So we're just going to The legend of Granny Weaver grew from the story of Anne Osborne, one of the Salem witches, who escaped to Oakmont, later becoming a weaver by trade. Her granddaughters asked to be told about witchcraft. Anne agreed, but swore them to secrecy. Soon thereafter, 2 girls were found in the Oakmont sewers, dead with their mouths delicately sewn shut. Anne Osborne was never seen again. Many in Oakmont believe her spirit stalks those who expose the town's secrets. Legend holds Granny Weaver can be banished for up to 100 years, but she always comes back. Supposedly, she lived on Beacon Street between Windhalf Ave and Century Ave, Western Old Grove. All right, bitch. Century. That's right, Granny. I'm coming. 1, 2, I'm coming for you. 3, 4, better lock the door. Oh, Graham. Huh. So there has to be one of these. This one? Yep. I'm guessing it's become a museum or something. We'll deal with that.
The door won't budge.
Just in case I need to, I'm gonna go around back and break it open so I can duck out the back door too. Just in case. Padlocks will not stop. That looks important.
Happy birthday, Eveline. This doll is for you, to keep all the secrets in your heart.
Not fully grown. Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell. Not fully grown. Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell.
Discolored, torn diary. Today our Granny finally told us about her life before moving to Oakmont. Me and Eveline had to put in quite the effort to convince her to talk about it. It wasn't for nothing. Granny was a real witch. She lived so long and saw so much that it's just breathtaking. Can't wait to tell our friends about this. They will die of jealousy.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Oh, I made it budge, don't you worry. Your very own sacrificial dagger.
Damn thing just bit me.
Malleus Maleficarum. Every witch has her own sigil, which represents her contract with the devil. If you find that sign in her lair, you'll be able to make her appear in front of you whether she wants to or not. You'll need 2 mirrors. Place them opposite each other so both the sign and its reflection can be seen in either. The witch will try to destroy you with her devilry. Need more cordite. Come on, you two. Get over here.
thing just bit me.
Basement time. That seems ominous. Yeah, this isn't, you know, worth noting or taking a picture of or anything. It's fine.
Looks like a shot took it out.
Shot the mirror, huh? Ah, hello.
Ah, there's good art, bad art, and then stuff which makes your skin crawl. Enough for a trench full of krauts. Looks like a shot took it out.
Okay.
Here we go.
Who dares call me?
Rock! This one is heavy! Keep shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tank, kill her!
Let's figure out what happened here.
Here we go. Rock! This one is heavy!
Who dares call?
Keep shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tank, kill her!
Granny Weaver. They called her up, used 2 mirrors to do it, then... Oh, looks like it got violent.
Alright, Granny. Just you and me. This is gonna be such a resource sink, I can already tell. Nope, we are not gonna go. Take that, Granny. Take that, Gram. Ooh. I am out of scrap metal, okay. Nope, alright, I wasn't sure if we could, like, smash them. I was tempted to Molotov her at one point, but I figured just keeping up the pressure of the shotgun would serve me best. Let's get what loot I can. Back to Joy. Good to know that even a insanely powerful witch can be just put down with enough shotgun shells.
Joy, you've no reason to be scared now. It's gone. At least for the next 100 years.
Sure?
Absolutely.
Thank Kay. I owe you. Take this. Gratitude. But keep this a secret.
You're safe now. I figured that it all being over, you could speak freely. Is something still wrong?
All is well. Thank you. Again.
I'm confused. Why don't you unstitch your mouth then?
Can't. Punishment. 2 years left. No matter. Need to serve the sentence. Full.
How come? Sewing someone's mouth shut is sick enough, but keeping it when Granny's gone?
You're not from Oakmont. Can't understand.
Okay. Okay. Just as you say, I guess. Bye, Joy.
At least you only have to have it for 2 years. She's almost out of the woods. Alright, on that note, however, I'm going to fast travel to our next location, but it is close to dinner time, so I should be heading out, especially since I have... There you go. I have a tabletop game tonight that I'm jamming that I have to do a little bit more work for before people show up. So. But, when we next pick up, we're going to try and see what happened to us once we passed out underwater. So, if you are watching, I hope you enjoyed, and have a good rest of the day. Till the next one. Bye-bye.